your mark, ready, set, let's go.
Yeah, baby.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to swing, baby. Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's freedom, baby. Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it.
Smashing, baby.
Count of three. I want everybody the place to be. To make some noise if you're down with me. 1, 2, 3.
Rock your body.
What?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And to take every precaution to protect our citizens at home and around the world from further attacks. Tonight I ask for your prayers. Our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
Bridget.
No more! In a world of madmen, only one man will bring him to justice.
What this system does is it will provide alerts based on specific, credible information about potential terrorist activity.
The troops still like to believe in the just cause of the war against terror, but at Landstuhl, beliefs are starting to waver.
My music is just the gift that God has given me, so I'm gonna do me.
Have decided to send me to USA to learn lessons for Kazakhstan.
Iraqi insurgents. Now the battle is on.
Hold your fire! All right, I'm gonna fire!
And in their last moments called home to say, be brave, and I love you.
Let the eagle soar.
Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings.
It's getting a little extreme here, don't you?
Hunter saw guns as one of the great things in life. He liked the noise and the violence and the destruction.
But I think I'm speaking about Guantanamo because...
Look, I understand this is a hard issue for many people.
He is right. Mr. Bush getting an earful from governors of border states on his plan to deploy 6,000 National Guard troops to bolster the Mexican border.
And traditionally, if you look at the declassified files, the key regions have been the Middle East, and then for the US, Latin America, and for Britain, Africa, and Southeast Asia.
We've got a big problem.
These two men, they have the ability to produce about $1 billion a year of black tar heroin.
But she seemed so panicked and dramatic that I realized it was something serious and volunteered my help.
For 8 years since the terror attacks of 9/11, Bush's global war on terror has been the cornerstone of American foreign policy.
From our executive branch, our congressional branch, to the Department of Defense, the military services.
Leave that man alone.
When he emerged, 2 air marshals, also in first class, stopped him and sat with him for the remainder of the flight.
He was a cheap crook and a merciless war criminal who bombed more people to death in Laos and Cambodia than the U.S. Army lost in all of World War II.
Living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom.
At this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. States like these and their terrorist allies constitute an axis of evil, and therefore we must find terror where it exists and pull it out by the roots and bring it to justice. The evidence we have gathered all points to a collection of loosely affiliated terrorist organizations known as Al-Qaeda.
I don't play guitar, Charlie. Johnson, you're barely a dentist. You pull people's teeth all day. It don't matter.
The terrorist directive commands them to kill Christians and Jews.
help your men catch this criminal.
I have.
No, I stand my ground.
My life don't mean a hell of a lot to me, but
these men are striving to create a world superstate, with the expectation that from behind the scenes, they will be the ones who will rule.
You're going to prison or jail, where you'd be placed in a cell. Okay? A cell.
Saddam Hussein and his sons must leave Iraq within 48 hours. Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward.
The alleged co-conspirator of convicted shoe bomber Richard Colvin Reed faces American justice.
New enemies, new threats, changing our world every day.
We were college roommates?
Yeah. Yeah, you slept naked most nights.
Once we were in Kunduz, we were trapped.
Under the Conscription Act, controversially passed by Parliament last month, legislation was sparked further.
You seen your lady yet?
No, I came straight here, didn't I?
I had to wait for Mum and Dad to tell me about the scholarship, you little tosser.
Yeah?
So I guess that's where you're gonna...
Staff Sergeant Goodry is stationed out of Fairchild Air Force Base in Spokane, Washington, and is serving in his second deployment to Manassas Air Base. And now here's a look at your photos from the field.
He would then be tried and convicted by foreign prosecutors and judges.
And now, Popular Culture presents What's In and What's Out.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go.
Yeah, baby.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Let's go.